With the recent death of what many believed was an immortal queen, it has left many asking, what's next for the royals? Well, perhaps you can get the answers from one of the world's most famous psychics, Nostradamus. Some of his famous predictions that were accurate include the Great Fire of London, the coming of Adolf Hitler, World War II, plus many more. They left the skeptics gobsmashed whilst sending shockwaves around the world. If you don't know who Nostradamus is, he was a famous astrologist psychic who made lots of gobsmacking predictions. His predictions revolve around historical events and natural disasters. He is pretty much known as the Prophet of Doom. Recently, an interesting theory came up that involves one of Nostradamus' predictions. This unique and shocking prediction is about the future of the royal family, especially about the future King of England. Given Nostradamus' history of predicting so many true events, it seems that this prediction may come true in a few years. So, what was the prediction? What was so shocking about it that made it go viral? Now, grab a cup of tea, or a glass of wine. I'm about to share some spine-chilling facts. In this video, we are going to reveal the interesting verses from Nostradamus' book, and their interpretation that tells us about the future of the royal family's reign. Let us know in the comments below what you think about this sly fox, Nostradamus. Do you think he is the real deal or just another charlatan? In the year 1555, French seer Nostradamus released his book, Les Prophéties, which included a passage regarding the future of the monarchy in Britain. The book is full of prophecies that can be interpreted in many different ways because they are written in an ambiguous way. However, some of them refer to specific people and events at that time. For example, Nostradamus predicted the outbreak of the French Revolution, World War II, and even the assassination of John F. Kennedy centuries before it happened. This shows that he was not merely predicting generic events but also something specific about those people or events. So, this new prediction about the royal family could really be true, and it might just happen in the next few months. Let's find out how this prophecy surfaced on the internet. Mario Reading was a British author who was born in 1953. He was a leading expert on Nostradamus and his prophecies. Reading did extensive research, studying, and writing about Nostradamus for decades, and he has published a popular book on the subject. He was one of the greatest interpreters and translators of Nostradamus' prophecies. In his book, Reading interpreted the prophecies of Nostradamus in a way no one could ever have thought. He presented the prophecies from a new perspective that made them less vague and more understandable. In the section where Reading interpreted Nostradamus' prophecies for 2022, he mentioned the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Isn't it shocking that the prophecy came true in the exact same year as mentioned? It makes us wonder if the other prophecies that follow this event are also true. So, what's that other prophecy? After foretelling the death of Queen Elizabeth, Reading interpreted a prophecy about the royal family that will shock you to the core. The original verses from Nostradamus' book are: because they disapproved of his divorce, a man who later they considered unworthy, the people will force out the king of the islands, a man will replace who never expected to be king. Reading translated these verses as King Charles III would take the throne, and he believed that the king's reign would only last for a brief period of time. He also predicted that the king would die due to a mysterious reason or a mysterious disease. The reign could also be short due to the reason that the king would be too old and too weak to rule. That is why King Charles III will abdicate. Right now in England, the views of King Charles are very mixed. Some believe that he is a royal retard, whereas others adore him. What are your thoughts on the matter? Let us know in the comments below. But wait, it does not stop here. There is something even more shocking. This prediction might make you think that King Charles' son, Prince William, will become the next king of the UK. However, according to Nostradamus, it is not what will really happen. Nostradamus predicted that King Charles' son, Prince William, would not be the next in line for the throne. He predicted that there is a man who will take the throne instead of Prince William. He is a mysterious man no one thought of. A quick reminder, before we further continue our discussion on this topic. If you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such interesting and shocking astrology videos. Let's continue. While everyone is expecting Prince William to be the next king after King Charles, Nostradamus predicted that the next king would be someone else. So, who would it be? Who is the mystery king Nostradamus hinted to us about in his prophecy? There is a theory that says Prince Harry is the mysterious man. We all are aware of Prince Harry's current position as a royal. He has been cast away like a rotten piece of fruit, or a demonic being, but there is nothing to prove that he is the king Nostradamus predicted. As of now, the relationship between King Charles and Prince Harry is fractured. The king has even refused to give royal titles to Prince Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet. Just after the Queen's demise, the royal website updated the royal titles of Prince William and his children, but still no word on any update for Prince Harry. However, there is hope that the two will reconcile in a few months. But at the moment, the situation contradicts Nostradamus' prophecy because the prince is not on good terms with the king. One might wonder what events will lead Prince Harry to go from just a prince cast away like a wet blankie, living overseas with his supposed arranged wife, denying the royal life, to the King of England. In their first statements, after the Queen's death, both Prince Harry and King Charles mentioned each other in good words. But after the King's decision about giving royal titles to Prince Harry's children surfaced, their relationship appears unstable again. One may ask how this would lead to Prince Harry and King Charles reconciling. At the moment, there is no indication that they are currently trying to reconcile or have any plans to do so in the future, but once again, we will have to wait and see what happens. What are your thoughts on the matter? Do you think they will kiss and make up, or remain estranged family members? Let us know in the comments below. If Nostradamus' predictions are to be believed, the new king would ascend to the throne in 2023. This would mark the end of the reign of King Charles III. So, Prince Harry would become the King of England at the age of 38, and would be known as King Henry IX. Some believe that Nostradamus hinted to us about Harry because he will be the one who will wake up everyone with a new sense of hope and optimism about the royal monarchy in Britain. Let's just wait and see what happens in the future. The predictions of the famous French seer are getting closer by the day. It was just last year that Nostradamus predicted that the Queen would die. The next year, he predicted that King Charles would abdicate, and after his death, a new king would take the throne. Who will be this mysterious king? This is the question that is on everyone's mind, and only time will tell. What do you think about this prophecy? Who do you think will replace King Charles III as the new king? Do you think Nostradamus is a man of his word? Can he be trusted? Or he is just another charlatan? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.